Licensure Examination for Teachers. Subject: Field Study and Practice Teaching. Professional Education, for both elementary and secondary. Topic: Classroom Management and Discipline. Question number 1. A teacher is helping a small group with a math problem but notices 2 students in the back whisper fighting. Without stopping her explanation to the group, she makes eye contact with the duo and shakes her head. Jacob Kounin calls this ability to know what is happening in all parts of the room at all times. A. Overlapping. B. Withitness. C. Momentum. D. Smoothness. Correct answer: B. Withitness. Why B is correct? Withitness is having eyes in the back of your head. It is the teacher's ability to remain aware of the entire classroom while working with a specific group, allowing them to nip misbehavior in the bud before it escalates. Why the others are wrong? A. Overlapping. The ability to attend to 2 tasks at once, e.g., grading a paper while answering a student's question. C. Momentum. Keeping the lesson moving at a brisk pace. D. Smoothness. Staying on track without being distracted by irrelevant things. Edge knowledge. Think the radar. If the question describes a teacher noticing something far away while busy with something close, that is withitness. If it describes the teacher handling 2 things at once, that is overlapping. Question number 2. Teacher M wants to facilitate a whole class discussion where every student can see and interact with one another and the teacher. Which seating arrangement is most effective for this purpose? A. Traditional rows. B. Cluster seating, small groups. C. U-shape or horseshoe. D. Stadium seating. Correct answer: C. U-shape or horseshoe. Why C is correct? The U-shape provides a clear line of sight between all students and the teacher. It encourages eye contact and participation, making it the gold standard for seminars and discussions. Why the others are wrong? A. Best for teacher-led lectures and independent work. B. Best for collaborative, cooperative learning. D. Best for demonstrations where everyone needs to see the front, but not necessarily each other. Edge knowledge. Think the arena. If the goal is interaction, you need a circle or a U. If the goal is individual focus, you need rows. Question number 3. Which discipline model, developed by Lee and Marlene Cantor, emphasizes the teacher's right to teach and the student's right to learn, utilizing a clear system of rewards and escalating consequences? A. Choice theory. B. Assertive discipline. C. Logical consequences. D. Reality therapy. Correct answer: B. Assertive discipline. Why B is correct? Assertive discipline is firm but fair. It uses a clear hierarchy of consequences, the discipline ladder, and rewards to ensure that the teacher remains in control of the classroom environment. Why the others are wrong? A and D. William Glasser's models, which focus on students making internal choices to meet their needs. C. Dreiker's model, which focuses on the natural outcomes of a student's actions rather than teacher-imposed punishments. Edge knowledge. Think the latter. If you see a question about rules and consequences or teacher rights, the answer is assertive discipline. Question number 4. 2 students are talking loudly while teacher B is giving instructions. Instead of scolding them, teacher B simply moves to stand directly next to their desks while continuing to talk to the class. This technique is called A. Proximity control. B. Signal interference. C. Planned ignoring. D. Antiseptic bouncing. Correct answer: A. Proximity control. Why E is correct? Proximity control is a low-profile intervention. By simply being physically near the misbehaving student, the teacher uses their presence to encourage the student to get back on task without disrupting the lesson. Why the others are wrong? B. Signal interference. Using nonverbal cues, the stare or a finger to lips. C. Planned ignoring. Choosing not to react to minor, attention-seeking behavior. D. Antiseptic bouncing. Sending a student on an errand to give them a break and cool off. Edge knowledge. Think the bubble. Most students will stop misbehaving the moment the teacher enters their personal space. It is the most efficient way to manage a room without saying a word. Question number 5. According to research, when does the majority of classroom discipline problems occur? A. During the teacher's lecture. B. During independent seat work. C. During transitions between activities. D. during the final 5 minutes of class? Correct answer. C. During transitions between activities. Why C is correct? Transitions are the cracks in the lesson. When students are moving from one task to another, there is a lack of clear structure, which often leads to noise, confusion, and misbehavior. Why the others are wrong? A and B. These periods are structured. D. While hectic, the biggest risk is the gap between instruction blocks. Edge knowledge. Think dead time. The secret to great management is having routines for transitions, e.g., when I say go, you have 30 seconds to get your books out. Question number 6. Teacher A scolds a student for throwing a paper airplane. Immediately, 3 other students who were about to do the same thing sit up straight and start working. This phenomenon is known as A. The halo effect, B. The ripple effect, C. The Pygmalion effect, D. The Hawthorne effect. Correct answer. B. The ripple effect. Why B is correct? Another Kounin concept. The ripple effect occurs when the teacher's reaction to one student's behavior, positive or negative, influences the behavior of the surrounding students. Why the others are wrong? A. Halo effect. Judging a student's overall character based on one trait. C. Pygmalion effect. Students perform better because the teacher expects more from them. D. Hawthorne effect. People change their behavior because they know they are being watched. Edge knowledge. Think the pond. One splash, scolding or praising a student, sends waves out to everyone else in the class. Question number 7. A teacher who has high expectations for student behavior but is also highly responsive, warm, and willing to listen to student concerns is using which parenting, teaching style? A. Authoritarian. B. Authoritative. C. Permissive. D. Uninvolved. Correct answer. B. Authoritative. Why B is correct? Authoritative, the ideal style, combines high demand with high support. It is democratic and results in the most self-regulated students. Why the others are wrong? A. Authoritarian. High demand, low support, do it because I said so. C. Permissive. Low demand, high support, do whatever makes you happy. D. Uninvolved. Low demand, low support. Edge knowledge. Think the balance. Authoritarian equals negative, dictator. Authoritative equals effective, teacher. Question number 8. Which of the following is the first step a teacher should take at the beginning of the school year to ensure effective classroom management? A. Prepare a list of harsh punishments for misbehavior. B. Establish clear routines, rules, and procedures. C. Identify the troublemakers in the class. D. Wait for a problem to occur before setting rules. Correct answer. B. Establish clear routines, rules, and procedures. Why B is correct? Preventive management is the key. Setting clear expectations on day 1 eliminates ambiguity. Students feel safer and are more likely to comply when they know exactly what the law of the land is. Why the others are wrong? A. Punishment is reactive, not preventive. C. This creates a self-fulfilling prophecy, Pygmalion effect, and bias. D. Management is much harder to fix later if the environment starts in chaos. Edge knowledge. Think the tracks. Rules are the tracks that keep the learning train moving forward. Without tracks, the train goes nowhere. Question number 9. A student accidentally breaks a classmate's ruler while playing. The teacher requires the student to apologize and bring a new ruler the next day. This is an example of A. Punishment. B. Natural consequence. C. Logical consequence. D. Negative reinforcement. Correct answer. C. Logical consequence. Why C is correct? A logical consequence is imposed by the teacher but is directly related to the misbehavior. It fits the crime and teaches the student how to make amends. Why the others are wrong? A. Punishment, e.g., making them stand in the corner, has no logical link to the broken ruler. B. Natural consequence. What would happen if the teacher did nothing, e.g., if you don't wear a jacket, you get cold? D. Removing a negative stimulus to increase a behavior. Edge knowledge. Think restoration. A logical consequence aims to fix what was broken, either physically or socially. Question number 10. Under the Family Code of the Philippines and DepEd Order Number 40, S. 2012, Child Protection Policy, which of the following is strictly prohibited in Philippine schools? A. Deducting points for misbehavior. B. Giving extra homework as a consequence. C. Corporal punishment, physical hitting or shaming. D. Confiscating a student's phone during class. Correct answer. C. Corporal punishment, physical hitting or shaming. Why C is correct. The Philippines has a very strict zero-tolerance policy toward corporal punishment. This includes physical hitting, making students squat, or using verbal shaming, insults. Why the others are wrong? A, B, and D. These are generally acceptable disciplinary measures as long as they are applied fairly and are part of the school's approved handbook. Note: deducting points for behavior is often discouraged but not legally prohibited in the same way as physical abuse. Edge knowledge. Think protection. In the LET, any answer involving physical pain, shaming, or public humiliation is always the wrong way to handle discipline and is legally forbidden. If this video gave you an edge, sharpen that like button and subscribe to stay ahead.